2 of these. Okay. Oh, damn it. I don't have enough. That sucks.
Welcome.
Sailor. Okay, what's this? So wristbands. Add poison. Anyway, let's make one of these.
This is a rare product.
Then this I can't make. It's only when we get this that will be even slightly an upgrade, but it'll be a big upgrade for everyone. You can see all the everything goes up in the stats.
Are you done already?
So yeah, I'm done. Let's save. Right, so I need to go to the south, right? Hang on. Oh no, so do I need to go like into the shore? Do I have to go here, for example? Strength for this, interesting. Time for fishing. Oh, do I have to speak to Dogi, don't I? Let's talk to him. Begin. Prepared, stand, good to go. So, intercept beasts. Menacing beasts approach Castaway Village. We have to protect our land.
Alright, let's begin! I'll handle it!
There's 3 waves. Okay. It looks like the beasts haven't arrived yet. If they get past this fence, they'll get into the village. So this is the final defense. We have to fight to make sure the beasts don't get anywhere near here. What's that? That's pretty clever. It looks like they're acting as decoys to draw the beast's attention. If the beasts are drawn to those, it'll be easier to intercept them. That means we should try to protect those things too. Yes, ultimately we don't want the beast to get past that bend. Try to protect the decoys as much as you can to make the battle go smoothly. Alright, let's prepare ourselves for the worst. Can you give us some words of encouragement or something, Adol? Winning is better than losing! Let's protect this place.
Let's protect this place!
In the name of Roswell!
Yeah, I'm sorry, but this is our territory.
Yeah. So fend off encroaching enemies. Okay, so number 1. Defense, fence. The final line of defense about fails if this falls. Decoy distracts less intelligent beasts. Situation good displays the current battle situation. Doggy's squad status displays Doggy's battle status. Score tallied based on battle results. Okay. So the more superior your team, the more HP and SP will automatically heal. This is important during longer battles. HP and SP auto recovery is high. HP is low, okay. So the gauge will shift depending on Adol's battle situation, enemy strategy, number of castaways, and approval. Cool. Fair enough.
I can't let you pass!
Where are the mobs? Ah. to be all over the place, basically. Be used to sprinting, basically. Wave 1 cleared, kill rate 83%, party HP rate 96%. Okay.
Looks like I came in handy.
It was wonderful.
So the captain is doing really well. So we have 2 more waves. We're fine now. Looks like it. We were able to drive them away. But from what the captain and I know, there are more of them. More of them coming. We have to be prepared for them. Yes, please, one more thing. From now on, if we're able to, we'll support you guys. Support? Yeah, you guys obviously have fewer people here. I'll determine the situation and send you someone to support you. I see, that will be helpful. So castaways have support skills to help during interception. Castaways have adult during interception. Support skills are enhanced via approval. Check with people section for approval ratings. Order of support things, blah blah blah, reach action. Okay. So it's another way of saying just do your side quests when they're available. Alright then, we have to get started. To start getting back to our post. Let's stay on our toes. Cool.
Alright, let's do this!
I guess it's easy because they're all like practicing together.
All together! Let's finish! Are you okay?
We done? Cool. Nice. Still right 100%.
Looks like I came in handy.
Cool.
It was wonderful.
One last
Get ready for the final wave.
Be careful, everyone!
Thanks for the follow.
Is everyone okay? Your turn, adult Kristen.
Join it
Are you okay? All together! Let's finish!
I'm gonna get you!
Done. Okay. So to get max score would be really, really flippin' hard.
My power made this possible!
Good, good.
I have to like practice this over and over again to get best
Hey,
score.
we did it!
Yeah! Great job!
Cool. 5 minutes 18.
Done.
Oh, we got A rank.
How wonderful.
Okay. I'm assuming S rank is the highest? Or is A rank the highest? I don't know.
I'm very honored.
Cool.
This is thanks to me.
Nice.
How wonderful.
Oh, wow. We received a lot of stuff towards helping us build our base. First time bonus for Adult Squad, received the following items. Cool. Epic. So result bonuses, receive a reward depending on the final tally score. There are first time bonuses for each rank. A score is based on clear time, defeated enemy count, condition of defense facilities, and more. Enemies will sometimes retreat after some time passes. Ranking depends on the number of enemies defeated, so fight fast. Yeah. Phew. All this constant fighting is pretty tiring. At least the beasts have finally left the area. Indeed, there's no longer cause for concern. My knees are still knocking. Normally we would be able to protect you and ensure your safety, but instead you had to come to our aid to help us survive. I'm terribly sorry. We had no choice really, we had to work together to fight them off. Anyway, Captain Barbaros, at this rate, don't you think those beasts might come back for us in the future? In order to intercept them efficiently, we need to batten down our defenses. It might be better if there are more people around to help us. Let's hasten our search for survivors. Understood, adult? Your return was timely and proved helpful, adult. I plan on teaching little Paro to relay a message to you if we are raided again. If you can come and help us at that time, I'd appreciate your cooperation. Of course. I am reassured to hear you say that, but the search for others and creating an accurate map is equally important. Evaluate your situation and decide on the best course of action for you. Alright, shall we continue our search for other survivors now? Okay, interceptions. Little Power will alert you to interceptions. These are generally optional. When the icon appears, head to Castaway Village. When the icon is red, the interception is nearly over. When there is an interception, there will be thing over Doggy's thing. If you talk to Doggy and select intersection practice, you can retry tasks and possessions that you completed. Try to score higher and get a higher rank. Fair enough. Cool. Right, so let's talk to Allison and let's see if we can upgrade our things again. Taylor.
Please take a look.
Okay, we still need glow rocks. Armors. Equip. Tell you what. Let's make one for her first.
This is a rare product.
And then we can make one
Are
for
you done already?
Shannon. Is it his name? Shahan? Or I can't remember his name. But we need another fiber. So fiber. We need 2. Let's see if there's any quests here. There are no quests. Damn it.
Welcome.
Okay,
This is a
Okay.
rare product.
nice. So we have 2 of those, 3 of those. Okay.
Are you done already?
Yep. Righty. So let's talk.
Let me
map.
see. This is great.
Work. You've done a fine job filling out the map. This is exactly a reward, but I'll give you this. I found it on the island, and I think maybe a treasure
This
left
is
by a
from
pirate. Heal potion. I'll keep this up. I'll continue to work on it. Cool.
See you next time.
People in this area are just crazy. I don't know why they rev their engines that much. Okay. Rare items. I'm doing pretty well on stuff. I've got 12 baits, so whatever. Anyway, so what we can now do, we can head back to where we were before, because we were close to finding someone. All the way up here. So let's go to here. Let's find the castaway. Okay. Ah, sorry, let's go back actually, and let's see if we can...
Yes!
Leave it to me! Come on!
Wow.
Let's go!
Oh, something's there.
Okay, let's see. As I said, I want to get those treasure chests that we missed before we carry on.
Treasure chest. I'm relying on you.
Okay. Next. Ah. I think it's poison. Let's heal him. Okay. Let's get that treasure chest.
I found the treasure!
Okay, that's literally everything, so let's just go. Let's go back to the lady. Does this remind any of you guys about Crisis Core? At least a little bit. Ow.
This is rare!
Okay, so let's just recover our health. I'm poisoned again. Oh. EXP. Interesting. What was in that? getting so tired. That's a family tree. That's interesting. My health is not recovering. Oh, it's because I'm in a dungeon. Now I keep forgetting. We just got to the crystal then. Oh, that was a waste. You used all that food for no reason.
Here we go.
Let's do some more fishing.
I wonder what I caught.
Damn it. No,
I wonder what I caught.
it's not far enough. That's not far enough.
There. I wonder what I caught.
There we go. Perfect. It's a good thing you don't waste the bait every time you cast a line.
I got one. It's pretty good.
Please. Oh.
Here. Well, that ain't nothing.
Nice. Let's carry on. You guys are very, very quiet. I'm so lonely. Oh.
Come on.
I'm still here. Thank you.
Oh, something's there.
That's it. Ah, what? Nice.
Oh, there's something there.
Nice. Go up.
Come on!
How lucky.
Nice. So it is actually weak to this guy. Ah. Wood.
Oh, something's there.
Level 15. Okay.
Oh, something's there.
So we're now back to where we started. So we need to find Lady that's trapped in this area.
Eat that!
It's down here. Treasure chest.
Treasure chest.
Okay, I'm not going to jump down because I'll assume it's a one-way trip. Fall off, don't fall off, for the love of God. Oh, crap.
Almost there. Oops. I flexed too much.
Sahad!
Almost there.
Why would you do that here?
He just like randomly farted for no reason.
Sorry.
What do you think of the game so far? I like the demo. It's really, really fun. I've been playing it now for a few hours and I just want to keep playing more. Thank you for the follow. I'm very happy I got it. Where are we going?
Treasure chest.
I like that you can switch, or you not only that you need to switch between characters if you want it to go quite smoothly. You have a lot of moves, a lot of skills to learn, but what I like about it the most is that feeling that everything you're doing is useful. So every single item you gather will help you build your village, for example, which is a good feeling to have, basically. That there isn't waste.
Almost there.
Nice.
Almost there. Almost there.
Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Okay, let's continue. It's almost like that thing of like, you know, in World of Warcraft, like everything you do now goes towards your legendary weapon. It's like everything you gather in this game goes towards your base. It's cute.
Something's there.
Brad, the hard is the master. So up here to see if there's any treasure chests or anything. There is not. Okay, let me see, there's a treasure chest somewhere. Let's get it. What I'm curious about as well is like how the game is on the the higher difficulty setting. Because I'm playing this right now on normal, so I'm curious.
Almost there.
What's down here? Anything interesting down here?
Come at me anytime.
Fish? What? Where's the fish? Ooh, sorry. Ah, okay, so this is just a shortcut back. That's all it is. Let's go back up. And it runs really smoothly on PS4 as well. It's like 1080p, 60 FPS. But then again, me fighting graphically, it's not all that, but at least they've optimized it that way. It's good that they care. I mean, as they said, that's why they delayed the PC version, was just to make sure that it runs smoothly. Let's get that. Next. Ooh. So where is the lady? I have a feeling that this log is going to break and there's going to be a boss. Doesn't it look like there's an arena? Yeah. Exactly. There's boss time. Gonna break it, isn't he? I wonder if he's invisible.
There's something back there, adult Kristen.
It's adult. Lol. I really like the music as well. It's really fun. Okay, it's not going to be easy to fight him face on.
What was that?
Looks like it's changing its body color to blend in with its surroundings. I thought I sensed a weird presence, but...
Here it comes.
Okay. Fair enough.
Let's go!
Good use him. Oh wow, yeah. Big attack. Yeah, I figured he would take this off and throw us onto the bottom. Okay. Next. Poison, so let me get rid of that. Dead. Epic. Now in the Ys games, the bosses can be really hard. Like, I had a hell of a time trying to do the centipede boss in Ys Origins. I don't know if you guys remember that. It was absolute hell. The right way? I think so. Let's see if we can find the lady. Okay. So we got the trophy coral reef
Looks like we're on
forest.
the western side of the island.
Wasn't someone here? Let's go look at all.
Okay.
Leave it to me, right there!
Down.
Okay, so she's actually really effective against flying mobs.
I'm counting on you!
Okay, I'm assuming. No.
This fruit looks
I thought we could possibly remove that. Okay, there's the lady.
Oh, something's there.
Rock salt. Found someone. Yes. I wonder if any other people will approach will turn out to be a hostile. Ah, it's a pretty lady.
Who are you people?
Were you a passenger on the Lombardia? We heard about you from Dr. Kiergaard, so we came to get you.
Although I'll introduce everyone, explain the situation to the woman.
A deserted island. I see. Now everything makes sense. I have to thank Dr. Kiergaard for telling you about me. By the way, you with the red hair, did you find that sword you're carrying on your hip? It's very old, rusty, and on top of that, the blade has nicks all over it.
Yep.
I'm sure you're very skilled, but if you use a dull sword, you can't perform at your best.
Nope.
That rapier looks to be high quality, but the blade could be better.
So is she a blacksmith?
From the look of its dull blade, it may have been used for practice a long time ago.
She barely even looked at it.
Your weapon is... If you keep swinging that thing around, you're bound to hurt yourself.
Okay, so she's going to make us hopefully
man,
new
you're
weapons.
right. I'm feeling it in my hips.
I'm surprised you were able to get through the forest with that weapon.
You must know a lot about weapons. Catherine. Craft the salute.
I'm the daughter of a blacksmith. I'm a little familiar with the process of blacksmithing.
Hey, said Mo, welcome to the stream.
My name is Catherine. Nice to meet you all.
How are you today? Blacksmith? Then that must mean... Can you take care of our weapons? Of course, I would like to, but there is one facility for me to work in. If there is a smithy somewhere, I can take care of your weapons. The deeper we go into the island, the stronger the beasts are getting. We can't buy new weapons on this island. If you don't mind, I would like you to, but... I wonder if we can make a smithy at the village. Why don't you go and talk to Captain and Dogi about it, Adol? I was distracted by her butt. Huh? Yeah, let's go back to the village. I mean, I wanted to explore a bit more, but whatever. I can just teleport back here whenever I like. After I explained to Barbarous and Doggy that they decided to make a smithy. It was a makeshift facility they made from items that drifted ashore. A facility where Catherine can do blacksmith work has been prepared. Nice. So how many people do we have now in the team? 9? Can't say it's ideal, but this is pretty much the limit of what we can do now. I can make up for the lack of firepower in the oven with this right here. That stone. It's called a fuel stone, and it can maintain the forge's temperature. I can only have one on me, but it should do the trick. Oh, then we can finally... Yes, I'd like to start with your sword, Adol. I'll remake the materials that I forge. It's a technique I call synthesis. Okay, synthesis combines metals to create new weapons. Synthesizing metals to take a new form requires certain materials. Select a weapon that you want to create from the blacksmith menu. Select synthesis to proceed. Here, Adol, have this. So 5 iron ores. I received that material from Dogi. Try using it. Okay, let's talk to her. Synthesize enhanced weapon. Okay. Synthesize.
Leave it to me.
What's she gonna make for us?
Whew, it's complete.
A long sword. Nice. Can we upgrade it at all? Or we have to maybe go to the anvil ourselves.
Alright.
Okay. Oh, the cutscene now. So maybe we can have her make upgrades for all of them. Wow, what a blade. How surprising, it's been vastly improved. What do you think, Adol? It's fantastic. I knew you'd appreciate it. If it's a blade for a swordsman like you, I can't help but get passionate about it. But this is the best I can offer with the facility materials we currently have. If there are more fuel stones out there, I can synthesize better weapons. If you find any, please bring them to me. Okay, so fuel stones and glow rocks are 2 things we need. Being a blacksmith is quite the job. Indeed, we were at our limit simply trying to maintain our current arsenal. I apologize if this is presumptuous of me, but can you also work on our armor? Yes, that won't be a problem at all. Oh really? A reliable ally. So you can create new armor at the blacksmith, talk to Catherine and select forge equipment. Interesting. There's no reason to refuse when my assistants can help us get out of here. Please come and talk to me anytime. Okay, let's talk to her.
How can I help you today?
Can we upgrade it? Okay, before we upgrade it, let me see about upgrading their weapons.
I'll get started.
Okay, let's make her a new weapon.
Alright, finished.
Nice. And then this one,
Leave it to me.
we're gonna make him like a proper axe, I guess.
Alright, finished.
An iron knocker. An anchor with enhanced sturdiness and more weight. Wow. Okay, so let's see if we can upgrade it.
Leave it to me.
Level 2.
It's complete.
Can we upgrade hers? Yes.
Leave it to me. Whew, it's complete.
Okay, can we upgrade his? Yep.
Leave it to me. Whew, it's complete.
Right, so last but not least, we don't have enough. Okay, we need 5 iron ores and 4 beast claws. Okay, and then 4 iron ores. So I need 9 iron ores. 9 iron ores, 4 beast claws. 14 iron ores is what I need. And 4 beast claws. I think I can get beast claws just from the storage.
How can I help you today?
Chain mail. Iron ores. What's this? Ooh. Looks like we'll lose health, but we'll gain a bunch of defense. And maybe and free strength. So I'm actually going to take this one because of the amount of defense it gives. Or 40. Yeah, I think this is better.
Whew, it's complete. Leave it to me. All right, finished. Leave it to me. All right, finished.
Cool. Done.
Is that it?
So
how can I help you today?
So, okay. So I need 4 beast claws and 14 iron ores, I believe. Okay.
Is that it?
That's it. So if I can get 14 iron ores and 4 beast claws. Iron ores. I can get 5. Okay, so that leaves me with, I need 9 more. And then beast claws. Ah, I'm missing 1 beast claw. Rip. So I need 2 murky mucus. We know exactly where to get murky mucus from, though. Items. List. Where are the iron ores? Here. 6. So 9 iron ores. And 1 murky mucus. Okay. Talk to the captain. Talk to Allison. I report to the captain. Oh no, sorry. Doggy, captain, and Allison. Production rate. If you find a large group of them, please consider filling their ranks. Okay. So Doki. My quest. Free resin. I think I've actually got the resin already. I don't. Okay, never mind. This feels more like Final Fantasy meets Zelda. Yeah. Quest.
Welcome! Are you done already?
Talk to her. To practice making new accessory. Particular rush. Could you find me free swatch of the thick hide? I'm fairly sure I've got it. Maybe not. Damn it. Hopefully I can get them though. Thick height. Thick height. There you go. Done. So we have 3 of them. I just want to get this, like, all these quests over with, basically. Thank you very much. I'll get right on it. A little difficult, but we are able to finish it. Please take this. A gold cape. Nice. It's splendid.
What?
Feel kind of embarrassed. I think my husband would have done this easily, but I'm glad I was able to finish it all by myself. I can't hold a weapon and fight like you guys, but I would like to be helpful for everyone in this village. Tailoring skills are far below my husband's, but I don't want to give up. I'll do the best I can. Anyway, if you have any questions about tailoring, leave it to me. Hopefully we will actually find a husband as well.
Great job, everyone.
I'll make more accessories. Nice. So let's see what accessories you can make.
Please take a look.
Ooh. Extra gain plus as HP decreases. Interesting. Critical rate plus 10%? Jesus. Especially given it's just an accessory. So if I can get a bunch of thick hides more, then I might make some of those. XP gain, damage as HP increases, skill, XP gain, armors, apparel.
Please come again.
Thank you, come again. Right. So, let us check. Story destination. Okay, so we need to go to that camp and then run back a zone, I believe. But we can also go here because we want to get those mucus. And we want to get iron ores along the way. Well, great timing. I was about to post this on the bulletin board, but it's rather important, so I wanted to talk to you about it in person. Thanks to you, our search for survivors has been going smoothly, but the village gets raided by beasts, so we can't afford to let our guards down. I want to ask you to help us strengthen our village's defensive capabilities. I'm here to help. That is reassuring to hear, but it's quite a lot to do, but we should first create facilities that will serve to protect us from the beasts. First, I was thinking of building a high lookout tower here. Don't you think such a structure would help reassure everyone in the village? Great idea. Thank you for saying so. Incept's facility must be improved too, but we are in dire need of a lookout tower. Which is why we need to find materials sturdy enough to build one. Little Pearl found some great locations where such materials can be found. North of the nameless shore is a basin. There are 3 locations harboring high quality wood and stone materials can be found. You want us to bring those back? It would be a challenging job if I left it all to you. We must determine their viability. If you have to chop it down and lug it back here, it will be too great a hassle. First, we need to reach the location and check the materials that can be found there. I would like you to take on the role, Adol. Thank you, that will be a big help. If you find the materials, please let us know. Be careful out there. Okay, so we have to build... Mandatory quest build watch that has been added to the quest page. Okay. Fair enough, fair enough. Right. Now I just realised something. I could probably... How many elements do I have? I'll probably finish off one of the upgrades. I think. Oh no, I still need to... Hang on, let me check what upgrades I need.
What should I improve? Okay.
Okay, I need 1 beast, so I need 2 mucus. I can finish hers to the max. Or I could even finish his to the max. I'm going to finish his to the max because he's basically the most powerful.
I'll get started. Alright, finished.
Maxed. Okay. So, for her we need 4 iron ores. For him we need another... So 9 iron ores and 2
That
mucus. Or a beast claw. The watchtower. Okay. So let us go... Oh wow. Let's go there. And then go further. Great, that was easy. We got the mucus already.
Delicious. Your turn.
Nice. Decimating them now.
I'm relying on you.
Wow. So we are actually one-shotting them now.
Oh, something's there.
Please. That's strange. I think we can use strange to get iron ores, but whatever. Let's just continue. Can you synth this past what mats are needed? I don't think for the quest. No, I don't believe so. I think you have to actually go to those locations because it's the quest markers. Okay, so I just need like 9 iron ores. We're good to go. Great. Nice. Oh yeah. See my powers building and building.
Oh, something's there.
This fruit looks delicious.
Okay, there's fishing over here.
Getting nervous.
But nowhere near. Okay, cool. Perfect.
It's here.
Come on. There we go.
Is that it? I'm getting nervous.
There's a lot of effort for such a small reward.
I've got something.
Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you.
What is this?
Interesting.
I'm getting nervous. It's here. Is that it?
Just make sure I'm actually fishing in the right place.
Yes.
There we go.
I've got something.
Just wanted to make sure. Alright. Thank you for the 100 bits. Appreciate you. Got 499 until the next bit boss. Done. Next. Okay, let's see if we can get some like pause around here.
Something in the tree.
Ooh. Ah, is this one of those locations then? Birdsong
What a
Rock.
superb view.
I'm gonna steal all their eggs, are we? I think we are. I think we're actually gonna steal all their eggs. Maybe not. Treasure chest over there.
I found a treasure!
This is rare.
Okay. I wonder where we go. Assume we have to go up that hill. Hey Flandra Scarlet, how are you doing today? Welcome to the stream. Hello, hello. Guys as well, feel free to add me on friend list on Twitch. It'll be good for when I do giveaways and such. Still need more iron ores. With all those strange maps, I should be able to crash some. Hang on. Well, whatever. Okay, so this is...
My turn now.
the hidden zone. And I'm poisoned. Rip.
Oh, something's there.
It's your turn, Owl Kristen.
Where's that honey? I haven't actually tried to do any cooking.
I found a treasure!
Where? Ah, 3 beast balls. Okay, that's sorted that thing out. We don't need to get more. Yeah. So let's remove this. Oh wow. Bring me a of wine. Lol. Is he gonna help us? Everyone's annoyed. I like that. Don't tell me, you called me all this way to help you remove this landslide. That's right. We're all gonna work together and move it. Bah! Just be out of your mind. Okay. Why must I perform such a worthless act in the first place? Prepare a ship for me right this instant. Wasting our time like this. It's not worthless act. More survivors may be in need of our help beyond here. Yes, my husband must be somewhere on this island. Too much work for a noble, yeah? They're right, Sir Carlin. We must prioritize the others. Yeah, we have checked everywhere we can. I'll help too. Ah, you fools. Are you trying to boss me around? Goodness, how dare you look at me like that? I understand your irritation, sir, but our first priority is to search the island. What kind of backwards priority is that? If there are lives that we can still save, we will do all we can for them. Yeah, it's common sense, really. If you're in such a hurry, why not build